Did you order all this tape? You order all this tape? Okay.
Oh, are we live? Oh. I didn't mean to push live yet.
Huh?
I'm coming, hold on.
Oh, whoops. You changed your phone?
No. I don't think so. Sing in exaltation, oh come ye to bed. All him. Hi. It is Christmas time, and I am here. Merry Christmas to all, and to all. Where's my phone?
Right there.
Oh. Let me send out this link. Who we got here? Hannah, we were just talking about you. How amazing you are, and that we love you and send you love and care and thoughts. Hi, Shanny. Hi. How are you guys doing tonight? Phoenix, right? Guys. I didn't realize I was live yet. Whoops. Hi, Danny. Hi. Someone said. Nikki. Nikki said, hi, Danny. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Pretty Peach. Wishing a great year ahead and a Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you. Same to you. That's so sweet. Aw. That's so kind. Okay, give me 1 second while I send this out to people. Are those still good?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess we use those first. Sorry.
Use those first.
Okay, guys, we are live on YouTube. Here's the link. Come and watch.
Okay, guys, we are live on YouTube.
I hate my voice. Okay, link. Linkity link. Copy, paste, done. Link. Share. Done. Did it go through? Okay, now. There we go. Hi guys. Merry day to you all. I hope you're all well and great and all of the things.
If your turkeys are in the door.
Oh, thank you. We love you, Hannah. You're amazing. Don't say out loud what I told you.
I won't say anything to anybody.
Can you listen to Attack the Killer Queen or no? I don't even know what that is. What are you talking about? What's that? What's the Attack of the Killer Queen? Like Queen, like the song Killer Queen? She's a killer queen.
Flag. Count it down.
Dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow
Looks
your
that way.
mind. Yeah, I can just. Limit out the price, insatiable and appetite. On the drive. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Well, how are you guys doing tonight? We just ran a few errands. We went to Costco and Walmart and we picked up some Chinese food to make life easier. Tomorrow I'm going to make a big thing of soup. It took all my energy to go out tonight, so I'm like, can we just pick up Chinese? Because that's much easier for me tonight. And then I can save my energy for... That's Danny. So Danny gets sesame chicken, which is so good. I don't get it only because the chicken that's in it is really tough to chew. It's hard to chew with my dentures. But the flavor is like perfect. And then he got, oh.
What?
Oh, that's beef and broccoli. I forgot that it comes with zucchini. Beef and broccoli, mushroom chicken. So chicken and mushroom. He usually gives me the chicken and keeps the mushroom. That's what Danny gets. Oh, and a wonton. And you have the option to get a wonton or an egg roll, a spring roll. And he always gets a wonton. I always do a spring roll. But this is from our favorite. Hi, honey. How are you? Jasmine? Did I remember right? Please tell me I remembered right. I get sweet and sour chicken ×2. And then cashew chicken, spring roll, half white rice, and half noodles. He likes all fried rice. That's what we get. What do you guys like for Chinese? Hi, Nex. Yay, I remembered. I'm so happy. I'm learning.
Should we do Advent?
Remember? Oh, yeah. Should we start with Advent? Do you want to wait till more people get here, or would it be easier for you to do right now? Easier for you to do right now. Okay. Yeah, he's got work to do.
All right.
Let's do it now.
Okay.
Can you come get behind me? Again? I love all the Chinese foods. I know, it's all so good. They really nailed it. I would love to go to China and have like authentic Chinese food. That's pretty close. Our shop is pretty, because it's people that came from, you don't think so?
Not at all.
Really? But they all came here from China.
Shanny, those are all Hispanic people over there.
No, they're not.
Shanny,
No, they're not. They're not. I promise you they're not.
they speak Spanish back here all the time. It's on this thing.
That doesn't mean they're Spanish. I promise you. They're Asian.
They're
For sure.
not.
Yeah, they are.
It doesn't really matter
No, it
because it's
doesn't.
really good food.
It doesn't matter, but they
but
are.
they're not Asian.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
Yes, they are. Sweetheart. We'll talk about this later. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh, Paul's here. You're a cute little doe reindeer. Thanks. I'm obsessed with this new hat that I got. I really love it a lot. Are you in the frame? Okay, let's do Advent. Start with Sadie. Sadie's calendar. What color? What's today? The 17th? So this is the last of the nail polish. At least of the ones that I'll be giving to my niece. So from here on out, I might be keeping the rest. We'll see what it is. But yeah, today's the 17th. Oh my gosh. Son of a mother. Okay. Any guesses? It's the last color. Last one. I don't even remember what we don't have. Fight. Paul said, fight, fight, fight.
White. What are we fighting about?
We're fighting about whether or not they're Chinese.
Oh, because they're not.
Fight, fight. Yes, they are. Oh my gosh. Paul, have you ever been to Whistle Walk? Kayla has. Is Kayla here? Kayla, are you here tonight? I'm telling you. There might be one or two Hispanics, like the dude that served us tonight. He was Hispanic, for sure.
Yeah, and they're all a family,
No,
Shannon.
they're not. Yeah, I know, but he wasn't a part of it.
The sister that came in that usually serves us? Hispanic?
Sweetheart, they speak Chinese to me all the time.
That is not Chinese.
That is absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not trying. It's not like.
It's not a racist thing. You just
No, I'm not trying to be racist.
About.
I'm just saying that, like,
You don't
I'm
know.
telling you,
It's not.
they are not Hispanic. They are Asian for sure. Anyway, people are probably gonna call us racist now. It's nothing. Like, it doesn't matter either way. I'm just saying. The only reason I said that is because
Look, I don't care.
that
The
means
food-
maybe
the
like
food is
it's
good.
more authentic
The food is
and
good.
what they grew up with in China or something. That's what I was trying to get at. That I wonder why this is our favorite place, if it's better Chinese food than, like, Panda Express. That's like American Chinese food. You know what I'm saying? What?
This is all American stuff, Shannon.
Okay. Well, that's what I was asking. I didn't know.
It's all American.
You don't think
Chinese
this is
food.
more authentic? What do you think real Chinese food tastes like? Way
Honestly,
better?
Just fresher.
Yeah.
It's all rice. It's all fish. It's all.
No, Hispanic make good Chinese food too. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, no, it's really not even about the food.
I need to stop.
Shannon just doesn't know
This
who
is
she's
coming
talking
out
about.
all wrong. I'm just saying that I know that they are. It's great.
No, I'm not saying it's bad at all. I'm just saying you're misrepresenting the people who are working at this spot.
And I feel like you're misrepresenting.
Great. What color is that thing? Speaking of color, let's
Ooh.
get nailist.
Okay. Silver.
Oh, I was gonna say silver. Dadgum.
Pretty. Yeah, I don't think we ever got silver till now. Yay! I think that's all the nail polishes. So that's exciting. I'm sorry, this came out so wrong. I didn't mean to. Now everyone's gonna think
Say,
I'm
bro.
racist. I'm not racist. I promise. Like,
No,
I
you're
didn't
not.
mean it
What?
like
No one's
that.
calling you racist.
I
It's
swear,
fine.
if you talk about any sort of race online, it's like automatically.
No one's
people
saying
think you're a
anything. No
racist
one
or
cares.
something.
No one is saying anything. Who cares?
And I never would.
Yeah,
ever
see,
mean
real
to
Chinese
be
food
that.
is much different in the province of China. See?
Okay. Have you ever had it before? That's what I want to know. Like, what's it like over there? Okay, you open yours.
Oh, sorry. 17?
I'm just gonna not talk anymore. Just for a little bit. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Hi, Rachel. Ooh.
The mini multi-tool.
He's gonna love this. Little Garrett.
This should spin. Why is it spinning? Hello, computer. What's happening?
Are you sure it looks like it just folds out?
No,
honey?
no, these guys spin. There we go. They're just really tight. Because I have one of these. Wow, that is really tight. Anyway, that's a little mini pocket thing.
Garrett's gonna love that. Okay. 17.
Too bad I don't have this.
But I do.
That's true.
We have everyone.
Except you haven't gotten old or anything.
Sure haven't.
Which freaks me out because.
All right, here's a long one for number 17.
Ready to go.
What does that mean, Amy? What's the NHS? He said, I'm okay, just some ongoing issues, and the NHS, while I love and appreciate it, is not a fast service. What is NHS?
I don't know.
A brush? Yeah, it must. I think we've only got one brush, right? It's got to be some sort of a tool.
Ooh, cool. I made the top 4. This thing made the
Sweet.
top 4 on Mythical.
Yeah,
Morning.
I actually saw, who did I see? A different YouTuber did it too.
Do you know
I
the
forget
Mythical
who.
Morning guys?
I
You
know
know
who
those
they
guys?
are. I know
Really?
who they are.
I watch them all the time.
Ooh, okay. What? What?
I don't know.
What?
My ears started ringing. That's weird.
Okay. Any last guesses? It's an eyebrow pencil.
Ooh.
Way too dark for me. I don't even want
Yeah, I
to.
don't even
Oh, yeah. But
NHS
it's
in England
nice.
is free
Oh,
health
it's
service.
double.
Oh.
Oh, it has a thing on the other side too. for
NHS is
flipping.
like IHC here. So it's their
Oh, okay.
healthcare service
Oh,
over there.
cool. I'm sorry. That's frustrating. The healthcare system. Okay. What did I miss? I think I might have said something racist, Rachel, and now I'm like freaking out. That's what you missed. I didn't mean to say. I just was saying that we got Chinese food from our favorite Chinese restaurant, and it's like a little mom and pop restaurant here. And I was saying it's like the best Chinese food, and I felt like maybe it's closest to like authentic Chinese food because the people that work at that restaurant are this little Chinese family. And Danny was like, they're not Chinese, they're Hispanic. And I'm like, no, they're not, they're Chinese. And so we were like arguing whether or not they're Hispanic or Chinese. And somehow I just feel like that came off as racist. It doesn't matter to me either way. I just was wondering if it was authentic, like recipes that they had brought from China, because they have spoken Chinese to me before. And there's like maybe one or two Hispanics working there, but everyone else, like the family. And we've been going there for like 18 years and we know them all, and they are absolutely Chinese or Asian at some point in some way. And so I just was trying to like say that I just was the only reason I care about that, because it doesn't matter, is maybe that would have meant that maybe it was more authentic than like Panda Express or other American Chinese food. See, that's the only reason I brought it up. Really, Amy?
That's cool.
It's not racist, it's just an observation, because you would think that Chinese people would make better Chinese food. Well, not just better, but like authentic is that's all I was talking about, not better. Just like, I just wonder if it's like authentic recipes from where they lived. That's all. I promise I'm not a racist. The internet turns.
General Chow's chicken is not original, I'm sure, from China.
But Amy said, where did she say? I've been to China and the food I had was about as good as the food I had at the best Chinese restaurant in the UK. Well, have you had Chinese food in America? Like, could you compare it to that? In China, it was a lot harder to find vegetarian food. Lots of stuff I found had meat in it. Vegetarianism is not so common. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Interesting. Yeah, that's what you meant by better. Gotcha. Okay. You get me. I promise I'm not racist, you guys. I really just was just wondering. I'm curious if, just because the place we go to is so good and it's so, we've never found any better Chinese food ever, so that's why I was wondering. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
You're cute. I can handle you.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You're just really cute.
It's true.
I deal with your cuteness all the time. I don't want to fight it.
I haven't had Chinese food in America. I went to America once, but only ate something called Jimmy John's.
We love Jimmy John's here.
You love Jimmy John's, yeah. Jimmy John's is a sandwich place, like a Subway sandwich sub place. It's really good.
Thanks, Rachel. I don't want to fight anymore.
Okay, then I win.
I feel that I apologize for if I made you feel invalidated by arguing about the race of the people that own our favorite restaurant.
Copy. I feel I am the same.
Okay. I love you very much.
I know.
And this does not determine the length, the worth of our relationship. Isn't that what they say in therapy?
Yeah, but we're not in therapy.
Yeah, but we were at one point. What else did you say to say? We gotta use I feel. It's been so long since we were in therapy. Couples therapy anyway.
'Cause
And
we got
I
married.
acknowledge your feelings. Really, we're just joking. We don't need that.
No.
We're so like, if we fight, one will always apologize within like 5 minutes. I don't think we've ever got really.
Usually, to be fair, now to take the joke back, because I started it or instigated the fight. So I will apologize.
But I do too sometimes.
You do sometimes. That's true. And that's okay.
We really don't fight. The only things we
No.
fight about are like stressful things. So like
Money.
or like family issues,
Yeah.
like issues in either one of our family if we maybe don't agree, or and we don't even fight. Like we pretty much agree on everything, right? Just when it gets stressful, sometimes we're short with each other in life. If life is like overwhelmingly stressful, like too much, because it's always stressful. But if it's like too much and my body is breaking down again and all of that collides at once, then we're very short with each other. And yeah, but anyway.
How do you get over being upset, annoyed by your partner? I'm getting married next year and it would be really helpful.
Here's a practice, and also just decide. So the best piece of advice I ever got was from my stepsister, who also dated Danny. And she said that it's important to, it's really simple and you've heard it before, but really think about this. It's really important to pick your battles. And like, what do you really want to fight about? Because everyone fights. You're always going to have arguments. You're going to have fights. You're going to have times when you're short with each other. So, you know, the things that are not worth fighting for, don't. Just let them go. You know, you can try and talk about it, but don't like hold a grudge and make it a big old thing. Like, just pick and choose what's worth fighting about. And if it's worth it, then fight about it and try and find middle ground and common ground and try and hear each other and tell each other before you even start the conversation, hey, I love you. This is going to be a tough conversation, but we need to have it. And I'll do my best to try and respect you if you'll do the same for me. And yeah, you know what I mean?
Also, you're
like really pick your battles.
Yeah,
it's
pick
important.
battles. And go into the battle, if I may. Go into the battle.
Yeah.
Not looking for a fight, but looking for a partner to fight the battle with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, fight the battle. Don't fight each other.
Be expecting it.
Yeah.
Like,
also, as you get married, you two are going to become so close that you're going to know every single button to push. And the trick is, don't push the buttons. That kind of goes along with the pick your battles thing. If you know that something's going to upset somebody, don't push that button. Like, why even go there and push the button if you know that's going to upset your partner, you know? And vice versa too. Like, that's the deal. But your partner's first, number one. Like, you guys are together on everything. You should be battling the battle together, not against each other. Anyway, all right. Know that.
and I have to credit Danny because my parents got divorced. So like I've witnessed it, I've experienced it. And so it was kind of in my vocabulary. It was in my realm of possibilities, but he comes from parents who never got divorced or anything. And his parents, especially his dad, I'm pretty sure was the one that taught you this. Well, first of all, his dad taught him to respect women first, like above all. But also, Danny, once he sets his mind to something, he doesn't change it. He doesn't give up on it. When he tells me all the time, when I decided to marry you, I knew that marriage would be hard. I knew that you have some issues that will be hard, but I've made the decision and I'm sticking with it. And so that's always been a thing of his too. I was gonna say something else and now I forgot. What were you saying before? Because I wanted to add on to it. What was it that you were saying?
Your partners.
Maybe.
Mm.
Yeah, your partners. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Don't marry. Don't even look. Don't court someone or date someone. Don't look for someone to marry who is perfect for you or like have this whole list of like. No, look for somebody that you can get through a hard life with. Look for somebody, even if they're not perfect, even if they don't check off your list of what you want in a partner. It's more important to pick somebody that will stick with you, work through hard things together, and learn and grow together. I know, but I want the perfect guy. I know, but he doesn't exist. It's not possible. And honestly, a lot of the men out there that try and be perfect, not all of them, but a lot that I've come across don't treat women as well as men that don't care about appearance and don't care about perfection and looking perfect and acting perfect and having muscles and having everything that whatever, and but
that word actually is super dangerous.
What word?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist. You can't have perfect. There is no such thing as perfect. Perfect.
I mean,
perfect.
Jesus was perfect. You could ask him if he's single, but other than that, you're never going to find a single man.
Yeah.
Is Jesus single?
That's kind of unknown. We don't really hear that kind of story. There's suggestions that he got married, and there's suggestions he had a wife and things like that, but we don't know for sure.
Yeah, so don't look at it as like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm going to get married and we're going to have a perfect life together and it's going to be so great. No, it's not. That's not
work.
realistic. It's not
work.
realistic.
It's all work.
It's work.
It's work. Work, work, work. Every day.
He married Mary Magdalene? He did?
That's what's suggested in the scriptures and stuff like that. That he's,
in the Bible?
Yeah.
What do you believe?
That same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
How would you?
I'm sure he has a pass. And they had temples back then too. No.
That's what I thought.
No. What? No, not at all. What about those poor people who don't get married at all down here?
They do it in the
Well, there you go.
in between life.
There you go.
Anyway.
We can talk about that in depth later. Okay, I'm gonna go work. Okay, love you. Thanks. Bye.
In the scripture, he is not in a relationship. Jesus was not married. Yeah, I've never heard that he was before. I don't know though. Okay. I mean, I don't have those perfection expectations because we've been together for 11 years this Christmas. Congratulations! I know neither of us is perfect. Yep. Wait, whatever, bye. Wait, what? Wait, what, Natasha? I'm imperfect, so I meant perfect for me. Oh, that's perfectly reasonable to want perfect for you. I get that. I get what you're saying. That's okay. Today we went to, what will I be working on? What do you mean? Oh, do I have any New Year's resolutions? I do. I do this year. I remember back when I started YouTube, I think it was the first year. I made these videos called my New Year's tries instead of my New Year's resolutions because resolutions are like a lot of pressure and I didn't want to put that pressure on myself, so like New Year's try is what I call tries. But yeah, I do have some things in mind. I might just make a video about it. I do, yeah. Wait, what? Natasha, are you okay? Did I offend you? I'm sorry. Did something happen? I'm trying to figure out what just happened. Are you okay? Oh, what will your hubby be working on? Like New Year's? For New Year's or right now? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Yeah, goals. Yeah, like this is what I'm gonna try to do. But if I fail, I'm not gonna beat myself up like that or let anyone else shame me or feel ashamed to say that I didn't meet the quota for what am I trying to say? I don't know. I need a fork. Oh, come let us adore you. Oh, come let us adore you. Christ the Lord. Sing in exaltation. Okay. Kylie, thank you. I love my hat too. I'm obsessed with it now. I'm gonna be wearing it a lot through the winter. It's really fun. Oh, he said he was gonna go to work. He's working on props for the puppet show that they're doing in January, that starts filming in January. He's been on prep for weeks now, I think. But it's been really nice because he's been able to be here with me a lot because he can prep from home and build from home. But come January, I'm going to be really lonely. He's going to be very busy on set and but that's part of the job. And he loves it. He loves it so much. Thanks, Hannah. That's nice. I think she said Kay would ever buy it because of Danny's exit. Oh, okay, gotcha. I must have missed that. I've noticed you eat a lot of takeout. It causes me a lot of gastro issues. I can eat similar foods. Home cooked, no problem. The more scratch, the better. Do you think that would help you too? You seem to have some nutrient deficiencies and trouble with bowel movements. I'm sure it would. I always could be eating better. I struggle with healthy eating. That's interesting, cream soda. That's interesting. I've never had the Stewart's cream soda. It's very different. It's not terrible. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, and I also need to be drinking more water. I'm really bad at that. And it's all I drink. Well, I drink soda too, but like, I drink water. I love water, but I just don't drink a lot of it at once because it makes me gag. The only time I do is if I am swallowing meds. Is he in the IATSE Union. I have no idea what that means. By the way, I did get my nuggets yesterday. Yay for lunch. LOL. McDonald's is the best. McDonald's is good. Good stuff. But yeah. But I will say, my stomach hurts worse if I eat takeout versus homemade food. So I believe you. So maybe I need to work on that. There's a lot I need to work on. Does he do everything by himself or does he work with other prop professionals? I love that name. I would say 95% of the time he builds everything on his own. But he's often given an assistant, like he'll have the option to hire an assistant that can like help him with like buying stuff, running errands, buying the supplies for him to make his props. But like he makes the props himself, and he works really hard and he loves it. I mean, he works 12-hour days, and then when it's on set, it's like 12 to 14-hour days. But he loves every second of it. Thanks, Nina. I love my hat too. Am I gonna get kicked off the internet for eating on camera? Isn't that what happened to Amberlyn Reed? I drink Pedialyte. Again, I need to be doing better at that. There was a time a couple of years ago I was so good at doing that. I would drink like half a bottle every day of the Pedialyte. But yeah, that's a good reminder. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of things that I need to do better on. Love that for you, Shannon. I love ice too. I don't like touching it, but before I had dentures I would chew ice. I still do, depending on what kind of ice it is. Like if it's the pebbled ice, I can chew that with my dentures. Pedialyte is like Gatorade, but for kids. And the reason I get Pedialyte versus Gatorade is because it's, I don't know what I just spit out, because it's more gentle on my stomach. I was going to say something like that, Hannah, but I didn't know how to say it, so thank you. When you've struggled with an ed, food is food. If fast food means I'm eating, then it's good food, right? That's a big thing too. And that's what's encouraged in recovery in the beginning. You know, but then you can get a nutritionist and you can I know Pedialyte makes popsicles. I know, I've heard of them. I've never found them. I haven't looked that hard though. I'm sure they're somewhere. Does he do set design or just props? He does set design too. He's built entire sets. Oh my gosh. I have to show you something. So on Sunday we went to a work party, I guess you could call it, like a Christmas party at Danny's boss. When I say boss, I mean director of Mainstay, which is his company. And usually Danny works for Mainstay Candlelight, and there's another one too. Anyway, but John was the director of this, and we went to his house for Christmas, and he got the movie that we just went to the premiere for a couple months ago. It's so freaking good. It's still in theaters in some places. It's not everywhere yet. But he had it transferred onto a VHS, like an old VHS for everybody at the party. It was so cool. All the props people, the actors were there, everybody was there. This movie is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And if you ever get to watch it one day, I will tell you that the whole set Danny built for the when they filmed here in America. They went to England to film a bunch of it, but they needed a set that had he's like a super rich dude that's kind of an asshole. It's kind of like a Beauty and the Beast situation, and he needs to get married or else he's gonna lose his castle or something like that. And so he just wants to find somebody to marry, and he wants her. And she refused at first, but then he offered to like give her a lot of money and pay for her family, and she comes from nothing, and so she decides to do it, and they get married, and then they stay in this castle together, but they don't really talk to each other at first, but then obviously they fall in love. Anyway, so the set of his room and her room, Danny built the whole thing from scratch. It's incredible. When it does come out on DVD, I'll let you know, but it's so good. It's so good. I think it's one of the best ones they've done for sure. But yeah, he builds sets too. But the puppet show, he's doing props. But yeah, he does like half and half. He'll do sets as well. So yeah, he's really talented. It does look like Pride and Prejudice, yeah. Same era, I think. So that would make sense. I know a lot of people have sensitive teeth and can't chew ice. That's always, I remember growing up, people being like, how are you doing that? Why are you doing that? But like, and you know that could be a mineral deficiency, just so you know. At least it was in my case. If you're craving to chew ice, it means you have a mineral deficiency. Oh, I forgot to put that in the fridge. Hang on a second. Anyway, iron deficiency, yeah. I know, but iron, yeah, sorry. I meant to say iron. I know, how weird is that? Ice doesn't contain iron. It's so strange, isn't it? So yeah, maybe, are you anemic, maybe? Oh, there you go, Shannon. I have that, so that makes perfect sense. Same girl. We're so alike. Pedialyte popsicles you love, Kylie. Iron low levels. Usually, if you eat ice lots, I have that issue too. All my dresses have come in the mail. Fun, exciting! I washed them all. They're ready for this weekend. Yay, Nina! That's so fun. That is wonderful. Yeah. I guess. Apparently you need to take something other than iron that makes your body make iron. Isn't it weird? Bodies are incredible. Danny and I were just talking about this. Did you know when you're a woman, and if you have a baby, if your baby gets sick, or if you get sick, your body will produce inside of your breast milk, it'll produce the exact antibiotic and medication that the baby would need to get better. So if the mom is sick, it wouldn't transfer to the baby because, I mean, unless it's like a really strong illness. And if the baby is sick, just breastfeeding it will make it better. It like the woman's body just knows how to create whatever the baby needs. Like it can tell when the baby is sick. And so then it will produce antibodies that the baby needs or something like that, which is so cool. Wasn't your cleaner addiction due to iron deficiency? Yeah, it was. That was bad. It was nice though, but it was bad. Don't ever do it. I'm surprised you remember that. I haven't talked about that in a really long time. Michelle, wait, you've been married for 20 years? Hun, you look like 16, maybe 18 at the most. That's so nice of you. I've not been married 20 years. I've been married 21 years. 21 and a half. But that's really sweet of you. You don't remember that, Hannah? Yeah, I was addicted to, I had an addiction to smelling mostly cleaners, particular cleaners. So like the kitchen spray, like the counter, like the Lysol counter lemon kitchen spray that everybody has. I would like spray that on the counter and just sniff the fumes from it. And then I would always love the smell of a certain laundry detergent, like the powdery kind, and then like the powdery dishwasher detergent. Oh my gosh. And I kid you not, I would crave to eat it. I wanted to eat that laundry detergent all the time. And the dishwasher detergent, I wanted to eat them too. But the sniffing part, that was, I think, more of an addiction, and the craving for it was more of my anemia, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, not anymore. No, I don't like cleaning with vinegar. I mean, good for you if you do. It's not my thing. I hate the smell of vinegar. I'm very sensitive to smells. I have a very strong sense of smell. I still use chemicals. I don't mind. It doesn't like trigger me or anything anymore, but it does smell good when I use it. I don't mind the smell. You know what I mean? Like when I'm cleaning, but I don't like sniff it. In fact, there was a girl that did, cause I used to, in the beginning, it was a mixture. It was like a very specific kitchen spray that I made out of lemon Pine-Sol, tiny bit of bleach and water. And it's something my grandma made all the time growing up. And so it was like a comfort scent to me as well, because her house was always safe for me. So it was like a comforting thing as well. But then Pine-Sol, did I say Pine-Sol or Pine-Sol before? I meant lemon Pine-Sol. I don't know if I said that. Anyway, but then Pine-Sol changed their, not recipe. What's the word? Ingredient? What's the word I'm looking for? Their batch of, what is that word? This is gonna drive me insane. It's like right there. You guys help me. Formula. Thank you, Nikki. Yes. So they changed their formula. And I don't like the new stuff, so that's when I switched to the Lysol spray. But now, anyway, that show, My Strange Addiction, like forever ago, I saw a lady that was also addicted to smelling the pine sol, and she would like go in her tiny bathroom and she would pour pine sol in the tub and then turn the hot shower on so that it would steam the whole room. So mine wasn't that bad, but I did enjoy the smell of it, and I still enjoy the smell of it, but I don't sniff it anymore like I used to. So, but at least I don't mind the smell while I'm cleaning. In fact, I prefer it. I prefer the chemicals. I'm sorry, I'm just one of those people. They smell good, but it doesn't trigger my addiction or anything. And who knows if it was like really it was more of a deficiency, I think, but I don't know. Your baby's DNA stays in your body for decades after you have it. This gives me some comfort after miscarriage. You had a miscarriage? Sorry. Did I know about this? Reggie, I'm so sorry. That's an extremely hard thing to go through, my love. I'm so sorry, dear. Yeah, people with addictive personalities have many addictions, yeah. Mommy? Sure. I don't know what you mean by that. Last month, this just happened? How far along? Is it okay if I ask you questions? If not, I completely understand. I will respect that. You tell me. Oh my gosh, Rachel, I'm so sorry. Ugh. Were you guys trying too? Like, was this a planned pregnancy or? That's so hard. I'm so sorry, love. Ugh. Miscarriage is just awful. Super early chemical pregnancy. Okay. I'm so sorry. That's really hard. Did they say why you miscarried? Was it because of your chronic illness? Been married for almost 8 years, infertile. So you were told you were infertile before you got pregnant? Or they just told you that because of the miscarriage? Like, were you always told that you couldn't get pregnant? Because obviously you can. Would you stay right there? Stay. Thank you. Yeah. Really, Shannon? My little sister would freak out. LOL, she would come in a room if I spray any non-organic room spray. Yeah. I use like the most unhealthy sprays out there. They smell the best to me. I'm very sensitive to smell. Like it's an issue. Like it's a genuine, like I have sensory issues and I have really bad ones with I have super senses is what it's called. And it's really annoying. Because you can smell like you're like a bloodhound. Basically, you can smell things from a mile away. You can smell if something is even like beginning to go bad. I can smell it, and so I won't eat it because I can smell it. It's like, but Danny will taste it and be like, it doesn't, what are you talking about? It tastes completely normal. And like, that's how I've been my whole life. Everyone knows that in my life. It's weird. I'm a weirdo for many reasons. Oh my gosh. Rachel. I have PCOS and I believe I have endo. Yeah. I've been trying for years to get pregnant and I've had several tests. Rachel, I'm so sorry. I'm praying for you guys, okay? Oh, my love. You're going to be the best mother. Where do you guys stand with like adoption and stuff? Everyone's different. I don't want to just assume like, why don't you just adopt? Because it's not, you know. Oh, really, next? Oh, no. I have suspected endo and enlargement of the uterus. Oh, no. Some men walk away because they can't or don't want kids. It's like they don't want to grow up. My ex was like that. Sadly, it happens a lot. Adoption's so beautiful. Sorry, I didn't mean it was like bad. What I meant was, because I get asked that all the time, and I never get offended or anything, but like when I tell people I can't have kids and they're like, well, have you thought about adoption? For me personally, I couldn't do adoption either, because the point isn't not only can I not bear a child, but I can't take care of a child. So that's why I was asking, like, I didn't mean it to be like, it's bad for some people. That I just meant like for some people, I don't know where Rachel's at in her life. So I was wondering if she would be able, or if she even wants to adopt, and it's okay if not to. But there are a lot of kids. I wish I could, honestly. Keep looking, Shannon. I'm horrified to get pregnant for so many reasons, and it's my dream to adopt, but some men have a real problem with that. Keep looking. They're out there. They're good men out there that really are ready and willing to settle down and have a family. They do exist, I promise. Especially here in Utah. You should come to Utah. There's a bajillion of them here. Literally, probably millions and millions of people in Utah like that. Single men that are good men that are looking to get married and start a family. Yeah, but I also believe I deeply desire to have children. So does my husband. I always wanted to get pregnant naturally. I'm not opposed to adoption at all, and I think it's beautiful, but I also believe that the adoption system can be super unethical. I've heard that too. And that's a scary thought too. I don't know. Aw, Princess, I have a healthy baby laying next to me right now. Oh, wow, it was unexpected. Wow. Bowie? Is that a boy or a girl? Son. My son, Bowie, is a living miracle. I got pregnant naturally, very unexpected, without trying. My husband has fertility issues as well. Bowie is the cutest name. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy you got your little one. That's amazing. Wow. We have a cat instead. That's all right. We have birds. That's all I have. And nieces and nephews. That's it. At least here on Earth. That's all I have. That's okay. messy to eat noodles. I was gonna ask, was he named after David Bowie? Love that. If that's what it. If not, it's cool too. That's a really good name. Oh, I love that. Yeah, we love David Bowie. We're big fans. Love that. David Bowie. Oh, it's hard, Hannah. My grandmother was adopted by an amazing family at the time, but then got nasty over time and tried to get her land from her just because she died. It's sick. Wow. That's awful. Yeah. But it's like no one can ever predict what's going to happen if never mind. We won't get into that. I mean, I know, blah, 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 blah. That's literally her name. It's not too late to help yourself get stronger and raise an Earthside family, although it may be too late for that family to be born from you. In the grand scheme of things, of a lifespan, you're only half done. That's not true for me. There are plenty of children who could use kind people like you and Danny. I agree, and I really wish I could, but I literally can barely take care of myself. And I'm not gonna live as long as most people because of the damage I've done to my body. Like been told that for years now. I've been told that, and I don't want to. And Danny doesn't want to raise a baby alone. And I don't. So I don't want to adopt. Like, yeah, by the time, I'm sure it would be possible, but I just know that I'm not going to live a super much longer than compared to others. And I don't want to leave, like, my child motherless. You know what I mean? But it could still happen. Miracles happen all the time. But yeah. But thanks for saying that about us. That's very sweet. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard when you're chronically ill. It's hard to. And then adding on like mental illness and stuff. Like there are days, I have many days actually, where I'm so glad that I don't have a kid because I would never want them to see me that way. And sometimes you just can't hide it. Sometimes you can't hide your depression. Sometimes you can't hide your physical symptoms. And I would never want my child to see me that way. And plus I would want to be like the best mom I could and be as active with that child as I could, if that makes sense. But I mean, we're coming to that time that we're kind of made the decision, or at least come to the realization that, you know, we're in our 40s now, and we know we have 3 kids waiting for us in heaven. And I think that we're just supposed to continue doing what we're doing here and learning and growing and getting stronger so that we can go take care of them in the next life. At least that's what we believe. So yeah, some days I'm like today I'm feeling pretty good. I could totally adopt a baby. I could take care of a baby tonight. But more than half the time, one of my issues flares up. And then like, it seems like every couple of weeks I go to a really low low and then a really high high, except around the holidays, that's different. And I know that a lot of my abuser, you know, that affected me greatly, his highs and lows. And I guess I'm also kind of afraid of like snapping or something and hurting my child. I know I never would, but I'm sure he said that to himself too. But when he was having those really bad times, he took it out on us. And then there were times when he didn't, but it still affected us because of the way he would act around us. I don't know. Anyway, it's a decision we made together. For right now, at least, is that we're not going to have children. So I'm trying to like keep up on these comments and I'm falling behind. Thank you, Shannon. Not everyone can have kids naturally. It's just not in the cards for everyone, and some can't at all, and it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. I'm in the exact same boat. Thanks, girl. You too. Not everyone dies. Some languish. Well, everyone dies, but oh, that's awesome for her. I hope that happens. Miracles happen all the time. That could happen for me too. Blah, blah, blah just said, my stepmother-in-law is one of those unfortunate souls who has an ED where her whole life, and it hasn't killed her. She is 72 and breaks bones all the time and has strokes all the time. But see, that's the other, you're also proving my point of like, she has strokes all the time. She has health issues all the time. And what if she was holding a baby when she had a stroke? What if she was, if her symptoms flared up while she was, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not safe. Like, I would only want to take care of a baby or a child. It doesn't have to be a baby. If I knew that I could be there for them no matter what, you know? And I can't. And that's just me, you know? Yeah. I think for me right now, this is sensitive for me, to be honest. Because what I'm going through right now is a big process to accept. So I don't have to. We've decided to do the big surgery. Still can't say the name of it. You know what it is. And it's a very difficult decision for me. And so I kind of am just starting to make peace with the fact that I won't be able to bear children or raise a child or take care of a baby or a child at any age. And it's been really hard for me to get there. And so at the moment, I'm a little bit like closed off to anything else because I've already worked really hard to get to a place where of acceptance, I guess. And if I change my mind again, it's going to cause me to go through another whirlwind of heavy emotions that are so bad that it caused me to relapse and just feel sad and yeah. Yeah, I've thought about doing that. Actually, I've done it a couple times, but not in a long time. There are other ways to care for children that would be better for your situation. I believe some hospitals allow volunteers to hold the babies, or you could read stories at the hospital or library. You could do a craft class for children at these places too. Yeah, I've thought about doing that recently. Again, there are ways to fulfill this maternal need without having your own child. Yeah. And I mean, and that's like also what I love about what I do. It's been very fulfilling over the last 10 years to have kids from around the world. When I say kids, I mean teenagers, like kids, actual kids don't watch my videos. And if they do, then their parents really need to be talking to them about that. But, younger people, and say like, I don't have a mom or dad, or I don't have a mom that understands my ED, or my dad doesn't understand, or you feel like a mom to me, or so comforting. Like that has been very fulfilling. And then also my nieces and nephews have like, nothing can fill it quite full of that absence that I have, but it's pretty darn close, and I'm grateful for it. And I know that I'll be with my kids someday. So it's not like, so I just have to keep reminding myself, like, get through this life and you'll be with them again. I know that with all of my heart. I'm like 1,000% positive about that. So that's just where I'm at right now, where I'm just to the point where it's such a sensitive thing and such a hard thing for me to get to a place of acceptance for this, that I don't think I can go through that again. So if we were to change paths again and then it didn't work out, I'm worried what that would do to me. So if that makes sense. Yes, I had 3 miscarriages. Well, 2. Wait, I'm trying to remember the third one. I think 2 since you guys have known me, maybe? And they were like miracles. Because, well, the way we have sex is not normal. You can't get pregnant. You can. It's just very unlikely. So each time when I did get, both of those times especially, I was like, this must be a sign that I'm supposed to do this, because nobody gets pregnant the way that we do it. But it happened, and that's like a 1 in a million chance or something, probably. And they didn't last long either. Like, I never got to that point that so many women have to go through of like delivering a dead baby. But both are hard. in their own ways. Miscarriage is just hard, always. Unless you hate kids and you want kids, then that's different, but foster care for teenagers could make you the safe space you never had for another child while not having to make a long-term commitment. But I think a large project like that outside of your disorder would be healing for you too. Maybe it would be, but again, I can't go back right now. Just right now. I can't do that right now. I can't think about that right now. If we change courses again and if it doesn't work out, or if I die, or if I get even sicker than I already am, which seems to be steadily happening, I can't handle like another heartbreak. So like if I change my course again, does this make sense? Like, I get what you're saying and I appreciate it, and I wish I could, but I can't. I just can't. You're such a light in people's eyes. Thanks, Rach. Yeah, we don't know her life and we can't give her solutions. Yeah. But it makes me sad because, of course, I know there are so many kids out there that foster kids and everything that desperately want to be in a loving home. But again, I know I would not be able to give them that. And also, if I change courses and it doesn't work out, that might just kill me to go through that heartbreak again. You know what I mean? Giving love will always involve heartbreak, but it's always worth it. Every relationship will end in death, either the one person's or yours breaking their heart. I totally understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to tell you that I'm not in a place to do it. I can't right now. That's all. Like, I can't go through what I've had to go through this past year again. I can't do it again. I cannot prepare myself to go through this surgery and lose that teeny tiny little 0.1% chance. Because about 5 years ago, I started considering that it would be a miracle if I did get pregnant, and that I would take that as like a sign that that's what I was supposed to do, like from God, and I know that He would bless me. But I know that I don't have the energy, the health, the mental stability to take care of those children. On my good days, absolutely. On my good days, I'm a good person. I'm a great person. I'm still a good person on bad days, but I would never want to put a child through what I go through that you guys don't even see because I'm too embarrassed to even show you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I totally appreciate what you're saying. I'm just trying to tell you, I don't know how else to say it. That's just the truth. If you want to know, I don't know. Oh, really? My aunt finally got her big surgery and it changed her life forever. That's literally the only reason I'm doing it. I still don't want to. I don't want to give up that teeny tiny little ounce of a chance. But realistically, yeah, I don't know. Thanks, Shannon. Follow your own heart and intuition. You know what's best for you. There can be acceptance and hope. Yes. Yes, honey, that's one of the biggest things in life to walk through. Yeah, it's really hard. It's a hard decision. I was like just crying about it to you guys a few days ago, wasn't I? It's hard. Yeah, yeah, that too, Shannon. She can't have another heartbreak because her heart problems literally, like, I literally have something called broken heart syndrome. Especially right now, I'm under very strict rules, and stress causes it. It's called Tugosubo cardiomyopathy. I've been told that it's considered a minor heart attack, but really, it's what it technically is it's an enlarging of the heart, and it's caused by stress, and it's also known as broken heart syndrome. And it kills people. It killed my stepmom. So and where I've had 2 of those, and then a third that we're not sure for sure if it was like a full one or not. I'm under strict orders at the moment also to stay calm and keep things as peaceful as I can, because it's stress that causes them. Anyway, but yeah, did someone just message me and I missed it? I wasn't looking. I don't think so. I don't know. This is such a personal subject for other people to be chiming in on. I mean, I appreciate what you're saying. Like, I appreciate that idea, and I wish I could, but not everybody can. That's okay. Yeah. Anyway, but it's okay. I'm sure they're just trying to help. Because they're right. I'm sure it would be good for my mental state as well, but it's too big of a risk for me personally. Yeah, a caregiver struggling with the health issues chronically doesn't create a stable environment for a child, right? And it's taken me a long time to finally accept that, because, and maybe I still haven't even fully accepted it, because I'm still in the mindset that if I happen to get pregnant again, that would be a sign from God that I can do it. And so I would trust the process and I would do it. But, I don't know. Same next. I'm just trying to get through the day myself. Yeah. Every day it's like, how do I not unalive myself today? How do I not be, I'm always depressed and anxious, but how do I not get to the lowest of low today? What can I do? And sometimes I don't even care to ask that. I'll wake up and be like, oh, I'm not dead yet. Okay, great. And then I have good days and bad days. Right now I'm in the middle of a good season. I'm always have this like magical thing around Christmas time that gives me a lot of more, I guess, than the rest of the year. I swear there's soap in this, and that's why it tastes weird. Did the cup have soap in it? Because look, you can even see, you see those rainbow bubbles? Like, that's all over, and it tastes weird. Is it my super senses, or can you taste this for me? Does it taste like there's soap in there? And then look, there's like these weird rainbow, look at the rainbow bubbles in there. Was there soap in the cup? Here, try it just normal. It's in there too. What the heck? That is not good.
That's not very good.
I don't have anything else to drink.
Sorry.
I have to drink water. Pardon me. Anyway, what's whose name, brother? Me? I'm a sister. My name is Shanny, and I live in Utah. What things do you like to do that give you a sense of purpose and creation? Yeah, cards. Like you guys are all talking about it already. Making cards and crafty things like that have always been good for me, but because I have been writing for the last year, I've been working on writing mostly and getting myself better. Yeah, I haven't done it very much. I'll do it here and there a little, but not very much. But again, I'm starting to even like not have enough energy to do that. Believe it or not, it takes a lot of energy to do that too. Ugh. I did just write a book. I know it's crazy. It's pretty creative. I'd love to see those cards and visual art back in the day too. Yeah, you still like to do that kind of stuff. I do, yeah. Just again, the energy. But yeah, maybe I should get back into that. One of my New Year's resolution, I really, really, really want to build my channel again, like work on it and continue to connect with you guys. And I don't know, you guys are just so wonderful. Whenever somebody comes in to a live stream, or even in the comments, I see it all the time, where someone will say that they're struggling, and then like 5 people will be like, we love you and you're awesome and you've got this and you're strong, and just like encouraging and it's just so freaking beautiful. And there are so many people out there that need that and that need a community to feel safe. Like there have been so many people, I don't want this to sound braggy or anything, but we've saved a lot of lives together. There are people that are like, I was gonna off myself, and then I found your community and felt so welcomed and heard and validated and not alone. And it's, you know what I mean? So like for me, helping somebody else is the thing that makes me most excited in life, I suppose. And because I can't have a normal job, and I don't like this. Actually, will you stick a few of those in the freezer? Just stick a bunch of them in the freezer. Thanks, honey. What was I saying? I don't know what I'm saying.
Helping people out. What gives you most happiness?
Yeah, so like nothing makes me happier than if somebody tells me that I helped them somehow, or that my community helped them somehow. So, well, I built it, but you guys are the good people. You're the people who, I'm not like forcing you to be kind to each other like you are. You guys are doing that on your own, and that's beautiful. You should be proud of yourselves for it. And I am proud of myself too for making this community. I always, in the back of my mind, knew someday, I never imagined it would be this, but I always knew that someday I would be able to do something that would bring people together. And so I'm very grateful for that and proud, for sure. But if you build it, they will come. Yes, but you encourage kindness. Well, I do. I try to. But you guys are great people too. Give yourself some credit too. If you build it, they will come. I haven't seen that for so long. I'm getting up in a few minutes for my coffee, eggs, bacon, and pancakes for breakfast. Yummy! That sounds amazing. I'm almost done eating. I'm gonna go and wrap some presents. But maybe I'll take like one more question or comment or whatever. I don't know. Writing a book to publish or just for you? No, to publish. Eventually, once I figure it out. I already wrote the whole thing, but now I'm rewriting it. Just because, yeah. 5:15 a.m. Do you always get up at 5:15 a.m.? That's amazing. You know what else is really annoying? I really want to go live on Instagram again. It doesn't look like I ate a lot, but I promise you I did. I really did. And I'll probably eat more before I go to bed later. Anyway, what are we doing? Okay. Okay, love you organically whole. Sleep well. That's thoughtful, Rachel. Let me think. There's a lot of things I would like to say and express, but they would be like so out of the blue that it might be like, why are you talking about that? I don't know. You know, I just remembered. I have peppermint ice cream. I'm gonna get some peppermint ice cream. Maybe I will stay with you for a few more while I eat my ice cream. Do you guys want me to, or should I go? We could even sing a song. I don't know. Yeah, that's what you're asking. Stream of consciousness, spill it. That could get me in trouble, girl. I'm sad a lot for reasons, and they're reasons that like I feel like I can't share, and so I don't know. As far as like negative stuff going on in my mind, and also a lot of regret. I'm having a lot of regret lately about ways that I've handled things in the past and people that I've unintentionally hurt, but I still hurt them even though I didn't mean to. It still hurt, and I feel bad about that. I'm grieving right now in a world that thinks that, how do I say this? Sure, we can all share what we want. Go for it. Stay? Okay, let me get some ice cream and think about this, and I'll be right back. Oh yeah. It's like, what's it like, living with a mental illness video where you and Danny shake the soda cans. I forgot about that one. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Okay, okay. Thanks, Nex. I appreciate that. That's sweet. You're the result of things that have been done to you as well. Not only the choices we make, therefore, it's not your fault. Don't regret. You did the best you knew how. I really tried to do the best I knew how, but even mistakes that have hurt other people unintentionally, I remember even like wondering at the time, like there were a few times I said something and I was like, this doesn't feel right. The way I'm acting, this doesn't feel right. This isn't me. This isn't my heart. But I'm very, and I'm not blaming anybody else at all, but I'm very like easily swayed, and I would rather validate people. But sometimes when I validated other people, that invalidated other people and hurt them. And I didn't mean to do that. My whole life I've been invalidated, and I know what it feels like, and it sucks. So I try and validate people as much as I can, but sometimes it gets to a level that I don't agree with, and I don't think anybody agrees with, but it just kind of happens. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know. And I'm just, yeah, I can't talk about like other stuff. I can't talk about the grief I'm dealing with just because of the world we're living in right now, and it's just not accepted for me to be grieving, which hurts and which makes the grieving process even harder. I don't know what I'm saying. Thanks, Rachel. I'm sorry, darling. I know you have a great support system around you, but please know that I'm always here for you, and I see you, and I'm always here to chat about anything, no judgment. Thanks, girl. My inner log is so loud all the time, so I love chatting with other people who are thinking about 1,000 things and just talking it through. Yeah, that's me all the time. I have a million different things in my head right now. I have an ED, mental health issues, epilepsy, pissed off with many people, anger, loss of family, and right now illness from a cold sore, oh my gosh, cold/sore throat, and feel like no one understands in my life outside of here. I'm so sorry, Hannah. That's so hard. And we do understand. Like, that's why I love you guys. That's what I'm saying. No, my goal was not to hurt others. I've never been a person that wanted to harm anybody. But going along, I would go along with the crowd a lot. And even if I felt weird about it, just because I want them to feel heard and supported by me, I guess. But who knows, maybe that's how they felt too. I don't know. But I do know I did everything I could, at least with the people that I don't like to talk about anymore. But I apologized to them for hurting, and they all accepted it. And then, decided to, I don't know, but yeah. But I also am not like, I really should stop talking right now, because I also, it's dangerous for you to ask me what's going on in my mind. Wait, what? Shanny, I can kind of see your point, but you do realize, as the only one who can speak and not type, you have the majority of the floor and ability to control online convos, right? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, why are you saying that? Just tell me why you're even saying that. What do you mean? What are you referring to? Yeah, see, that's. I know it. Never mind. You don't have to say it. Please don't, actually. Or you can. I don't know. He'll get mad if we talk about this.
I don't get mad.
And I will too. Not mad. I'm doing so much healing and moving on. And I truly, truly wish everybody the best. I really, truly do. You talked about being swept away with the crowd, but you kind of lead the crowd, right? Wait, what crowd are you talking about? Because I didn't say what crowd I was talking about. So what are you talking about? Thanks, Nex. You can get mad. You're doing so well. You're doing the best you can. Hi, Lovey. What?
Call it a night? I'm calling it a night because I nearly slipped and sliced my thumb open.
What happened?
I was just cutting something and I was just went too far. I'm like, oh, it nearly gazed. I'm like, holy shit.
What was it that you were using?
Just foam and an X-Acto knife.
Ooh.
Time to go to bed.
So it didn't bleed at all?
No, I almost nicked it. I was like,
What are you looking for then?
I was gonna find a Hartman for you.
Oh, I don't think I have any down here. Do you want me to go get one? Thanks, honey.
Let's call it.
Yeah. I was talking about my friends, but I wasn't just talking about online people. Did I remember? Did I say that? I don't know. Anyway, I decided to make some spring rolls to lighten my mood. I just had some. They're delicious. Spring rolls fix everything. So does ice cream. That's not true, but for the moment, it fixes everything. Just kidding. Okay, here's what I'll say, because I'm just going to say it because no one else is. We're talking about the Reddit, okay? There are people on the Reddit that used to be very close friends of mine. They're who I was referring to when I said I apologized to them back, like, when it happened, because I felt terrible about it, and they accepted it, and I apologized over and over, and they kept accepting over and over, and it wasn't a big deal anymore. They said they forgave me, but then, fights happen and disagreements, and they ended up leaving the community and then decided to go on a public platform and share those mistakes that I had made, except they blew it into something that it wasn't. So yes, I made mistakes. Some of what is on the Reddit is true, but most of it is not, but I've been working so hard, and I really truly feel this way. I don't want anybody to go attack those people. I don't want them to hurt any more than I've already unintentionally hurt them. I never meant to hurt them. I never would mean to hurt a person, but I also understand that I did, and I take responsibility for that. And if any of them want to come talk to me, I would talk to them, and I would apologize again, or hear you out if you needed to just dump on me and what else I did to you. But the bottom line is I've come to a peaceful place where I have not looked at the Reddit since over a year ago now, and I won't ever again. It's painful to go on there and see some of the things that people have called me, especially when some of those people were at one time my closest friends, but I understand that people have pain and need to express their pain. It's not something I would do. I would never go publicly share how they hurt me. I would never go and publicly share the pain that they caused me. But that's me, and everyone's different and everyone has their process. So have been learning to accept it and really actually love them and just say, I know that, at least with the ones that I used to know really well, I know that they come from a lot of pain in their life, and I know that a lot of people with pain just kind of take it out on others, or they feel am I saying this right? I'm not good at this, Danny. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Am I saying this right?
Yes.
Like I'm at a place now, and I'm not perfect at it. I still have some hard feelings, obviously. I will forever, because some of the things being said about me on there are the absolute worst things that you could call a person, and so not who I am. But I wasn't perfect either, and all I want is peace from this. I can't deal with the heartache of it anymore. Literally, I can't. And I want them to be happy, and I want me to be happy. And if they need to have a Reddit where they vent about whatever I unintentionally did to them and turn it into something that it wasn't, that's their process, and it's up to you guys if you want to believe them or not. I'm done obsessing over the Reddit, and since I stopped doing that, it has been a world of difference. And I'm so happy. I'm happy to be moving on, and I'm happy to be finding my peace, and I truly hope that they can find theirs as well. And if they continue to do whatever they were doing a year ago, I don't even know what's on there now. I haven't looked. But if they need to keep doing that if that's something they feel they need to, who am I to stop them? It's free speech. You can do whatever you want. It's not something I would do to them, but everyone's different, and everyone goes through things differently and reacts differently. And the bottom line, I cannot have heartache over this anymore. I was extremely hurt by them, and they were hurt by me, even though I didn't mean to. And maybe they're not meaning to hurt me. I don't know. We don't know. But either way, I just want peace.
Here's to peace.
That's all. I just want peace. And so I've accepted the fact that there probably will be this website forever of people that are picking apart my every single action and using it to prove that I'm some racist, pedophile, horrible, grooming children, using my lack of...
All right, you don't get it like that.
Yeah, a lot of horrible things were said, and it might continue. And I've just accepted that now. And those who choose to know me for who I really am, you're my people. And if you choose to believe people that are, a lot of them saying those things because they're angry and they're bitter, and that's how they're choosing, that's their outlet, that's up to you. But I appreciate those that come to me and ask me, if something's true, or except don't do that right now. But in the past, I've done that. I've done that over the last year, and it's been hard, but it's been helpful for those people. But yeah, if you want to believe them, that's up to you. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm saying.
That's it.
And I
If you're done, move on, next subject.
Yeah. Don't look. I won't. No, never again. And that was hard. You have no idea. Just try and picture it for a second. If you had a Reddit dedicated to you, dedicated to people bashing you and just talking about every teeny tiny little flaw and even turning some of those flaws or mistakes into something that they weren't, it is hard, at least for me. Maybe I'm weird. It's hard to not look. It's hard to not wonder what people are saying about you, especially with what I do. Because I'm being a social media influencer. I am a content creator for the people. So it's like, I want to know what people are thinking of me, but it just became pure poison to me to be so obsessed about whatever they felt and thought and were twisting, and it just made me angry. I was angry. I was so angry that people who were once my friends were saying these things that they knew would hurt me, and that they did it publicly when the mistakes I made with them were not done publicly, but they took them publicly. It was really hard for me. It was really hard. And I'm just finally getting to this place now where I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to accept it. If they want to keep talking, great. And if any of you want to believe them, that's on you, not me. I know who I am. My husband knows who I am. Those of you that know who I am know who I am. My family knows who I am. God knows who I am. And I'm a good person. And I'm a hurt person that has learned a lot of lessons through my mistakes. And I think that's pretty awesome that I learned, because everyone makes mistakes. And so, yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Okay.
Good job.
Okay. Now I'll read the comments. Okay, hold on. I haven't been reading anything. I'm scared to read them. That's their problem. Yeah. Don't look. So proud of you. Respectfully, of course. Shanny, I love you so much. You're doing amazing, and I'm proud of you. Thanks. Okay, I love you. Not worth it. You don't need that drama. Yeah. And honestly, I just feel sad for them now. But yeah, it's hurtful to go and see like, oh, she's a Trumper and she loves Charlie Kirk. It's too late. I already just said it. I can't believe I just said it out loud. I'm so stupid. I'm not a Trumper, first of all. But because I'm mourning Charlie Kirk, apparently that means I'm a racist. So that's really cool. I'm just saying it now. This is open conversation. Not everybody that... Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just said that. Go ahead, unsubscribe. Just know that not everybody is a bad person just because some people... yeah. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I'm disappointed in those people, but I still wish them the best. And me too. I'm disappointed in them, but I wish them the best. I really do. I know. My husband's like, don't talk about it, don't talk about it. I'm like, I know. It's a touchy subject. I don't even know why I just said that out loud. I'm so freaking stupid. I posted that one picture of me in the Charlie shirt, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, unsubscribe. I had no idea you were a racist and against LGBTQ rights and against women. And I'm like, wait, what? When did I ever say that? What? That's so unfair to like automatically treat somebody like somebody that they're the complete opposite of. I'm still in the LGBTQ community, guys. Like, do people, you know, don't tell me to unsubscribe next. I was worried about the other day next. I was like, would she hate me if she knew? I didn't vote for either. I couldn't vote for either party, but Charlie Kirk was somebody that meant a lot to me personally, and I still have not explained that to you guys yet, because I was going to, but then the backlash that I got for the few little posts about him that I made, it got too scary, and I just was like, I don't know if I could handle, you know what I mean? But he is somebody that literally saved my life and brought me back to God. Do I agree with everything he said? No. Most, yes, but not everything, no. And I don't believe that he was those things that people think he was. Trump, on the other hand, is an asshole. Anyway, moving on. Okay, change subject. You're not stupid. You are safe, Shan. Thanks, Rach. Ugh. Don't tell me to unsubscribe. Never unsubscribe. We love you. Yeah. Anyway, my point was, what was my point? Oh, my point is, I really, really, really do wish them the best. Like, I want them to be happy. But if they're still sad and still miserable, and I'm the cause of their misery, you know, at least they've got each other to talk to. I'd rather they have a group of friends online on their Reddit friend page together. I'd rather them have people in their lives to talk to about these things than to have them feel completely alone in their pain and possibly end their lives. I would much rather, even though I don't obviously approve of that specific website, duh, but it's good for a lot of them, I think. I think a lot of them need a place where they can vent their frustrations and vent their feelings, and not just about me, about their lives. And so I'm glad that they have that now. I truly am. I just want peace and I want to move on from it. I was called racist because I like the 90s Little Mermaid. What? Wait, why? Why would that be racist? Oh, because the live action, she was black? Wait. Oh my gosh. Listen, guys, relax. Seriously? Those are big words, guys. Racist, homophobic, transphobic. Those are big words. Be careful what you call somebody. That's, oh my gosh. Because wasn't there a whole thing that people were like upset that she was black? The Little Mermaid, the live action, that she was black. There were a lot of people that were upset about that. And so they were being called racist too. And I'm like, I didn't really carry the Ray. I think both were beautiful. I didn't really even see race, but I know that a lot of people do. That's what a lot of people focus on, and that's okay, I guess. But I don't know. I didn't really think about that. But growing up with Little Mermaid being one of my favorite movies, yeah, it was different. It was different, but I thought it was great in its own way, you know? I don't know. Anyway. Subject change. Cats, 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 cats. We love cats. Anyway. Well, I'm sorry you were called racist for that. That's a big word. Just think about your words, guys, before you say them. Yeah. I don't know. But I'm not perfect either, so who am I? This is the world we live in, I know. Yeah, the race should be considered mermaid, LOL. Love that. That's funny. Yeah, I just see a beautiful mermaid. I don't know. Yeah, both were beautiful. But I also don't think that people were trying to be racist by saying it's not like the one that I grew up with. It's not what I would have expected. It doesn't mean they're racist. It just, maybe it was that nostalgia. I mean, look at how, remember when like Harry Potter and Twilight and all of those series came out as movies, how freaking pissed off people were that the details were not exactly to the books and that they left out a bunch from the books, you know, that the details of this thing that meant so much to them growing up was left out of the movie or changed in the movie. They were furious about it. That's the way that I looked at most people that were like, oh, that's not the one I grew up with. Like, I don't think they were trying to be racist. I think they just were like, I don't know, just wanted what they knew and what was close to, I don't know. But I don't carry the Ray, whatever. You don't have to be sorry. Listen, I wish I could just talk about this and not have to apologize. I shouldn't have to do that. But again, the world that we're living in right now, I understand. And I understand that. And that's why I don't talk about it a lot. Like, I really try and respect, because I do respect, by the way. Thanks, Boo. Because I do respect anybody else's beliefs, no matter what they respect. And I would hope that people would respect mine, and that's okay to do. That's okay. My ice cream is melted. It's now a shake. Peppermint shake. Okay. This is really long. Sorry, guys. Okay. Hi, Boo. Yeah, don't be sorry at all. The hope is that someday we could all talk about our beliefs and our differences too. Our difference in beliefs and peace. And you can. I have a whole group of friends that some of them don't agree politically and stuff with me, and we are still best friends, and like it's possible. Yeah, it did, Penny. You talked about being pro-Trump in your lives last year before you left. Did you really not vote for him, or is his current behavior changing your views on him? I did not vote for him. I didn't vote for either of them. I couldn't vote for either of them. And is his current behavior changing my views? A little bit, yeah. I do know him well, and I have watched him a lot. I know that he's mostly trolling, like he thinks it's funny, but there have been some things where I'm just like, that's not even funny, even to troll, you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean, for me, it was never about Trump as a person, it was about Trump as a president. But personally, he's an asshole and needs to keep his mouth shut because he's an asshole. So yeah. Wait, what? We won't be the 51st state? What does that mean? What do you mean? What does that mean?
Must be from Canada.
Oh, are you from? Oh, yeah, next from Canada. Yeah, it's okay. I don't blame you. It's a scary world. But back when the election was happening, the reason I didn't vote for either was because I didn't like either person as a person. And then it kind of turned more into, because I've had surgeons, actually 2 or 3 surgeons, that were the biggest assholes in the world, like the most awful. They would shame me, they would make me feel like shit, but they were the best in their area. That was their expertise. And I'm not saying it's exactly like that, but it's kind of like I would rather have surgery with a surgeon that knows what he's doing, even if he's a dick to me sometimes. Like, I'd rather have the surgery done correctly and making it prolong my life a little bit more than to not have a surgery just because the doctor wasn't very sensitive to me, or sometimes would just say rude things or whatever, or you know what I mean? So for me, that's kind of where my thinking has changed, but I don't know, I still would have a hard time. But I do lean right pretty much a little bit. I used to only lean left, and now I'm but that's for personal reasons and because of circumstantial reasons that have just changed since then. So that's all it is. But I'm not a bad person. I'm not a racist. I'm not homophobic. I'm not any of the things and neither are people from either side. There are good people on both sides. Just respect people and what they believe. I respect you if you're on the left, or if you're on the right, or if you're in the middle. I would say I'm more in the middle, actually. Maybe a tiny bit leaning to the right. There are good people and bad people on both sides. And there are extremists on both sides. There are horrible things happening on both sides. It's not like one side is better than the other. A lot of the time, I think it just has to come down to, what do you want? What do you believe will be the best for your life, that will enrich your life? Which president do you think will help you in your situation? I think is how most people vote, because that's what you got to do, And it doesn't make them bad people. We're all just doing what we can. Trump is suing your BBC? What does that mean? Why is he he's a billionaire. Why is he suing anybody? Yeah, he's a dickwad. But I do believe that he has done a lot of good for the country. I really do. I'm sorry. He's not perfect. He's made a lot of mistakes and said some really stupid things. Yeah. A lot of surgeons happen to be a-holes because they're not people persons. Right. They're very technical and they have 2 minutes to do a consultation and have to get back to surgery. Exactly. Yeah. And like, I'm not trying to defend his behavior, but it's like half of America hates him, and then most of the rest of the world also hates him. And so like, I don't know. I'm not trying to defend, but like, just for a second, put yourself in his shoes. And if I were in his shoes and somebody were to ask me a question that was obviously disrespectful and obviously like passive aggressive, I don't know, after a while, I guess I wouldn't, but I can see how somebody might get sassy after a while and start like feeding into it because that's all they hear anyway. And so you might as well start acting the part, kind of like with Amberlynn Reed. It's kind of how she is, you know? She wasn't always like that, but she got more attention and she needed it. And maybe Trump just didn't get enough attention in his life or something, because he's a dick, man. He's such an asshole. But he's very smart, and he's not perfect, but we are seeing benefits where we live, and it sucks that others aren't. But that's how it is with any president at any time. It's never gonna be exactly what they promise us, and so we just have to make our best judgment at the time to vote, and at the time I just couldn't do it morally for either. So, but now I'm starting, as I get more and learn more about politics, now I'm starting to like, I'd rather have someone that knows like and has had experience. And oh, did you give me my heart med?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. Thank you. Anyway, but it doesn't mean, and a lot of people are like this, okay? A lot of people don't hate Trump fully, that are still good people. Same with Charlie Kirk, that are still good people. They're not racist. They're not homophobic. They want equal rights for everybody. It's like, you can't judge a person based off of who they voted for that they think would help their family situation the most. Like, that's what we're all here to do, is to build a life of our own. And that's awesome that we still live in a country that we are free, that we get to vote. We get to decide, guys. And I know that a lot of people like Trump and a lot of people on the right come off as like, or maybe they even are like homophobic or whatever, but I know a lot of people feel, actually, I'm not gonna say that. What I will say is that I'm grateful to live here. I know a lot of people are not, but I personally am, just because there are countries where women are being raped and beaten and expected to have sex with men all day, every day, and they don't have a choice. And if they don't, they'll be beaten. Women that have to cover their bodies from head to toe, women that are not allowed to vote, women that are going through women that are being forced to have a child when having the child would kill the woman. By law, they still have to do it. And like, we live in a country where still we all have that freedom. Maybe just because somebody on the right doesn't agree with certain lifestyles, it doesn't mean that their rights are being taken away quite yet. You know what I mean? And I'm sure there are some rights that are being taken away, but from what all the research I've been doing, I'm not seeing any rights being taken away. I'm seeing people say that they don't agree with certain people, like LGBTQ plus stuff and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I do have health insurance, yeah. And I'm blessed to have it. Do you have health insurance? A lot of people are losing it now. That's really sad. Especially chronically ill people such as yourself. That's very sad. Is that true? Is that what's happening? I didn't know that about that. Again, politics is new for me. I'm just starting to learn. What lifestyles do I not agree with? I don't not agree with anything. Or I don't not agree with anything. I wasn't talking about me. I'm talking about those people out there like Charlie Kirk, didn't agree with the lifestyle of living as a gay person, but that doesn't mean that he hated gay people. He loved them. He hired them to be on his team. A few of his very close best friends are in the LGBTQ plus community. So just because he chose to live his life following the Bible, and that's how he interpreted the Bible, and a lot of Christians do, it doesn't mean that he hates them. He never, ever said that he hated anybody of any sexuality, any race, anything like that. So, he's suing the BBC for $5 billion. I think it is because of a program that was edited badly and took a few things out of it at the time last year, and it's only now come out about 2 weeks or so ago. Well, he's very greedy then. That's ridiculous. Song time. Oh, am I missing things? Uh-oh. Am I missing stuff? Probably. Yeah. So yeah, he's a dick. Things he says sometimes. But there are things about him that I like. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, I can sing a Disney song. Let's sing about cats. Sing Little Mermaid. Which version should I sing, the white one or the black one? Just kidding. I had to. Come on. We're just joking. Yeah. But to close it out, this conversation, I don't just want to like switch from such a heavy conversation to singing. Hold on. I just want to say, really, like, please just know that there are good and bad people on both sides of politics. Whether you're religious or not, there are good and bad people everywhere. So just really, just find who you feel is good for you in your life. And yeah. He didn't do that though. He did not ostracize any oppressed groups. And if you go and watch all of his full debates and not just the clips that they show on social media and mainstream media, you would know he absolutely has never done that, ever. And I've watched every single video of his in full, with full context. Anyway, okay, what should we sing? But that's okay if you don't like him, and that's okay if you're going to interpret it that way, that's your right. But I don't believe that he is those things. Okay, what should we sing? Should we sing a Christmas song or a Disney song? Do you want to sing with me?
I will play ukulele.
You'll play the ukulele for me?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to play for me? My view, Shanny for president. There you go. Okay, Next election, everybody write in my name. Didn't like Kanye West try to do that or something? Because you can write in anybody, right? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah.
Like you can do that.
Totally.
Shanny for president 2028. Can you imagine me as president? I would be like, can we all just please get along? Thanks. Okay, love you. Hi China, love you. Okay, bye. Hi Israel, I love you. Okay, bye. Hi everywhere, Africa, wherever, I don't know. Okay, love you. Let's spread love. I'd be a terrible president. Anyway, I know I accidentally said Conway. Conway West. Kanye West. Damn, every single video, you sure have a hell of a lot of time on your hands. I do have a lot of time on my hands. I'm chronically ill and chronically mentally ill. But it took me a whole year to watch all of his debates. Year and a half, actually. Oh, that's today, Tay. Oh, love. Today would have been my mom's 68th birthday. Today's been hard. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. My little muffin. Can I do anything for you? Hi, happy holiday to you too. Yeah, if a woman ran the world. Women are pretty incredible, and men are really incredible too, in my opinion. And I think America is incredible, and I feel and consider it a blessing to live here every day. I just do. I'm sorry. Looking at other countries, and man, we are so lucky. We are so blessed to still have all the freedom that we have. It's really cool. Yeah. Michelle, my sister's here. Oh, I can't sing now. I get too nervous in front of her. She has the most beautiful voice in the world. How are you today, sissy? I'm about to leave. You missed a juicy one, Michelle. I haven't even talked to you about Charlie Kirk yet, Michelle. I've talked to everyone else about it. I don't know where you stand on with him, but we were talking about it's been hard because I'm still like, yeah, we'll talk about it later. I'll call you later. You're here? Yeah, you can go back and watch if you want. Tonight's was kind of heavy. Anyway, you're gonna go. Okay, I love you, Next. Thanks for being here. And thanks for Next. I really want to point that out. Thank you for loving and supporting me, even though we disagree on some things. Because I know we do. And you are still here, and you've been here with me for a decade. And I really appreciate you. You've been here for so long, and I just love you. So yes, go to bed. Bye, Shanny, bye. You're the best. Okay, what should we sing? What are we doing? I'm slow, dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetop. I love you too, Michelle. Good night. And children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. This is really low for me. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright. Do we usually use the other one for this? We must. This is like your key, not mine. Yay, Nina! You didn't fall in the shower. Do you want me to tell them that story, Nina? The most random thing happened to her. You like this key for me? They always made me sing alto in choir. Which I always did because I loved being in choir. But like, my voice is louder when it's higher, I guess. Like I can sing lower, but it's just not as like powerful. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. That sounds the same. Wait, do again. White Christmas. That's gonna be too high. I don't have a very big range. Just like the ones I used to know. I'd have to warm up for that. No way. Okay, let's pick a different song. What else is there? I can tell them. So Nina, who is Go Go Gadget basketball band, that's my friend Nina. She was in the shower. We can laugh about it now. She laughs about it too. This isn't me being insensitive. This is one of those us and our girlfriends laugh about this now, because this poor little thing, she was taking a shower. She slipped and fell against, you know, like the little ceramic, some showers have attached to it like a ceramic soap dish. Do you know what I'm saying? That's made out of porcelain. Is that what that is?
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Sure.
When she slipped, she went to catch herself on that thing and it broke it, and then it gashed a huge gash in her butt cheek, like that big and like that deep. Like she had to call 911, and it took like hundreds of stitches, and she's lucky she didn't, because I got to see the scar and it's gnarly. Like that girl, like what are the odds that not only she slept and broke the thing, but then it somehow the way she fell sliced her butt cheek open. It was so sad. We laugh about it now, but at the time it was really sad. So now we always like, if you're gonna take a shower, or if you just took a shower, okay, are you okay? Any cuts? No? Any gashes? Are we good? And I wrote a song for her called Nina's Ass Gash. So anyway. Wait, what? Hold on. One second. I gotta check something. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Penny. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna there's a couple of you actually that yeah, I could be blah blah. Like, I think the other issue with me though is that I don't have a very strong diaphragm at the moment. I used to. The older I get, and I mean, bulimia has destroyed me. I just have such a weak stomach because of all my stomach issues too. So, oh really? How do you know? What was I about to do? Okay, what else you got, hun? But the fire is so delightful. What's that one that you like to do? So this is Christmas.
You want it out?
Yeah. Only because you sing it with me.
Oh.
My iPad's dying. I forgot to plug it in.
Oh.
Now I can't go watch a movie. Dang it.
Sorry.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Rachel, I would like. I'm just adding a couple new moderators. Don't mind me. Hi, Shanny. Hi, everyone. Sending love and support from North Carolina. I joined in when I heard about a butt being slashed into. I obviously need context. We'll rewatch up to that point tomorrow. Okay, well, welcome. We love you. She slipped in the shower and caught herself on the soap dish, the ceramic soap dish that's connected to the shower, and it broke and made like a pointy, and it slashed her butt cheek the way that she fell. It was really sad at the time. Anyway, I know, sorry, Penny, sorry. You didn't hear that, Penny. You didn't hear that my battery was dying. Sorry. Penny gets mad if my battery dies. She gets nervous about that. I don't blame her. Love you, Angel. Good night. Excuse me. You're welcome, Rach. I love you. I love you all too, and OMG, thank you for your explanation. Sounds awful. I know, isn't it sad? Like, we're all laughing about it now, but at the time, can't imagine that trauma, you know? No, I'm glad. Listen, I'm okay that it was heavy. Just as long as everyone else is. That's my only concern. Like, I don't want to make anybody else feel uncomfortable. But I know, I get it. I get that these things are such a hot topic and so hard to talk about. And so I don't blame anybody for, and I like hearing other people's opinions. I try to do it respectfully and just ask for the same back. And yeah, it's okay. It was good. It was good. It was good to talk about those things, actually. So thank you for bringing those up, Rach. I really appreciate that. And it made me feel a little better. I don't know. I'm sure I'll lose more subscribers over it, but those who know us and love us will stay with us, you know? Us being you guys and me and him. Triggered, not addict to. You're so resilient. Oh, Rach, you're the best. I just love you. Thank you. I don't know. I've been a silent viewer and supporter for over 4 years now. Oh my gosh. And was very concerned and sad when I stopped seeing your videos. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's my biggest goal at the New Year's is really get back into it. I wanted that to happen for Vlogmas, but I just don't have the energy to do the Christmas season and edit videos every day. So, but you know, after the holidays and the madness wears down, I'm gonna have more time and energy on my hands. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me. I have so much to share with you guys. And I'm going to be redoing a whole lot of videos that have been taken down because YouTube decided to be a butthole and start taking down videos because it had the word eating disorder in it. But they leave up videos about sex predators and people that are nude and talking about sexual positions in front of children, and all of that's fine. That doesn't get taken down. But if there's an eating disorder said or in the title, goodbye. And they didn't even let me keep the video. It's not like they just privated it. They completely deleted it, which deleted all of my footage. I don't have that footage anymore because I'm like, once it's on YouTube, it's on there forever. Like, they could have just put it on private so that at least I could still see it, so I could go, you know, screen record the footage or download the footage for myself. So like, there are tons of videos with my family and really helpful videos that help other people that are just gone. It's just so stupid. I know everyone's loving your background music.
Oh, thanks. I'm just waiting for you to
I know, he's so cute. Yeah, YouTube, it's just so stupid. Have we released music? No. I mean, we sing on here all the time, but no. No, we're not. Yeah. We just do it for fun sometimes. He's a better musician than I am.
You're a way better singer.
Well, I'm more of a singer and he's more of an instrument. Like, I could not do what he does. Yeah. And some videos are being just put on 18 plus, and I'm okay with that. That's fine. As long as somehow that message gets out there to younger people. So, you know, my hope is that it'll be moms and dads out there that will find my videos so that they will know how to help their child with it. But also, it's good for teenagers to find my videos. But if they can't anymore, then I just hope the parents will do their part. That's all we can do, is do our best, you know. Okay, I don't know the words to this. Okay, we're gonna sing this and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look up the words. Yeah, I think someday in the future you should try to talk to YouTube about it. So I tried emailing them and they emailed me back and forth, but I don't think it's like the actual people I'm talking to. I think it's like AI or a bot or something. I don't know. Hey, are you waiting up for, or are you just going to
I'm waiting for you.
Are you waiting up for You're not? Then go to bed. What are you doing?
I want to make sure you're okay.
I'm okay.
You got pretty heavy right there for me, and I had to make sure you're okay.
That's true.
But you did really good. Let's sing it when you're done.
Huh?
Let's sing it when you're done. You did really good.
This is the one that we use for this. So this is Christmas. Hold on, I don't know what the words are. What's this called? War is over? Happy.
Happy Christmas. War is over. By Lennon and Onu.
War is over. There it is. They're all blurry. Hold on.
Look up my book here too if you want them.
Huh? Where? What do you mean?
The book right here has the lyrics in it.
Don't you need it though? To read?
Yeah.
Can you see it from there? You should probably get a little closer anyway. Here. Let's put it right here.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. I can totally do that. Shield Maiden, I'd love if you would address the older folks out there like me who have thought we were past it, but I'm in the worst relapse with Anna I've ever been in, and I don't think my body can take it this time. Oh, honey. How old are you? I can absolutely talk about that because that is an issue, and that's like a different level of danger when you're older. I don't know what BWC is, so I don't know if I like it. What's BWC? Big white Christmas. Big white cocks. What does it mean? Can I say cock on the internet? It's okay, I already said eating disorder. They're already gonna take it down if anyone cares to watch this. Okay. She could use one. Wait, now I need to know what it is. What's a BWC? Does that mean big white cock?
No. If it is, that's rude.
Because then someone else just said she could use one. Not me covering your face. Wait, just tell me what it means. Wait, hold on. Bless your heart, you are so strong. You've made it so far. You deserve to take care of yourself one day at a time. Aw, that's sweet. Wait, are they okay? Oh, sorry. Oh, I was thinking of something else. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, you said, and I didn't even see it. I'm 50 years old as of November 6th. Okay. Have battled Anna predominantly and Mia since I was 11 and diagnosed with Anna first. Okay. The Mia was a secret. My point is I'm 50 and I've relapsed again and I'm too old. No, you're not. So I have a very dear friend. I'm not going to say who it is. She might be here. Who's in her 50s. I'm in my 40s. And I know that for me, even at 40, the dangers, the risks are even worse. So I'd be happy to like talk more about what I know, and then like, you know, getting it out there for others to talk about and help you feel validated. And just know that I believe in you. I really do. I believe that, and I believe in me. I believe in all of us. Eating disorders are a bitch. Like, they are so cruel because we have to have food to live. We can't just avoid our addiction or avoid our addiction to not having something that we need to live. We can't do that or we'll die. So it's very complex. That's why eating disorder recovery is like this. It just is. And as soon as you can accept that, I promise you, things will start to get better. I swear to you. As soon as you get out of that black and white thinking, like I need to recover and I need to be perfect forever, you will start to get better. I promise you. I have experience. That's what I'll say right now. Oh, Deb is here. That's who I was talking to. Yeah. But you're not alone. And an eating disorder at any age, and especially having it your whole life, and it's just so complicated and complex, and it's so hard for anyone to understand unless they've been through it themselves. So just, that's what's beautiful about this community. We've got a whole bunch of people here that can come together and be like, yep, I've been through that or something similar. I see you, I know you, I understand you, I don't blame you, I validate you, I believe in you, I encourage you. Like, that's what's really cool about this. So yeah, don't feel bad at all. That's my number one goal, is to make this a safe enough space for people to feel that they can talk about these things, especially on live streams. So I'm proud of you for speaking up about it. And yeah, I'll totally make a video about that. In January is probably when I'll do that. So yeah, you're loved, hun, and you're worth it, and you'll get through this again. And who knows if you'll fall again, we don't know. But for now, you focus one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, and just do better than you were doing it an hour ago. Do better than you did yesterday, you know? And you've got your own measure of improvement. Nobody can tell you exactly what it is. You know what it is. So be proud of yourself for the little things, because that will gain you more and more strength as well. And again, I've lived both sides of this, and I'm currently like living half and half right now. So it's like, some days it's hard to remember that. So yeah, keep coming to us. We'll remind you. You're welcome, hun. We love you. Okay. So what is it? So this is Christmas. What have you done? Is this the part you usually do? Yeah, and then I do the part. Yeah, that's your part.
What part? What?
So you do,
This is
and
really
then
late at night, by the way, so this might not go as well as you are thinking I'm gonna sing right now. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one's just begun. So this is Christmas.
Does it go higher than that ever? Yeah,
Because
this
it
isn't
goes
the
up
one
in the
that we
scale,
use.
watch.
No, it's this one. We use the other one. Yeah, because it switches. I can't go that high. I think it's the other one that we do. Live Aid. Danny, Shanny, Live Aid. Let's see if we can raise $1 million for the people in Africa. And these days, like, back then when they did Live Aid, $1 million was so much. It's still a lot, but these days it would be like, okay, let's raise $1 billion, you know, like these days. But back then, $1 million was a lot. So Merry Christmas. I don't feel like singing this one. could do? Would you sing Baby It's Cold?
No.
Why?
Not happening tonight. Mm-mm.
You're so good at
No,
it.
not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
I really can stay. Baby, it's cold outside.
That's not in there.
I'm dreaming of. Oh, come, all ye faithful. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Let's do Rudolph.
Can we do Rudolph?
Sure, I suppose. Had a
You ready?
very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, can you see it? Do the other one. I think will be better. Okay, ready? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny
Oh, I'm
nose.
sorry, sorry. No, my bad.
Stingy. And if you ever saw it, you gotta do the back up. Saw it.
Right.
You would even say it glows.
Like a light. Oh,
All of the other reindeer
reindeer.
used to laugh and call him
Like
names.
Pinocchio.
They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa Claus came to say,
Oh, oh.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh? Sleigh.
That's the one they gave me.
That's not correct.
That's not right at all.
Sleigh. Go back to D. Sleigh. Go back to G. Sleigh tonight. Yep. Then how the reindeer.
That's stupid.
They shouted out with glee.
Whoopee.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You'll go down in his story. Go Rudolph!
That was pretty bad. But
I
you're
put
super.
that on without a mirror.
But you're super cute.
That's pretty cool. Well, I just happen to have this right here.
Right?
Do you want some?
I'm so good. Thank you, though.
Oh, you're welcome.
My nose is already red all the time.
Yeah. It is. That's true. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out, you guys. We love you very much. And we will be back tomorrow night. So come back for Vlogmas, whatever, tomorrow. Thanks, I'm a formal professional ballet dancer. Oh, okay, yeah. That happens a lot in ballet. Not always. It's hard. There's a lot of pressure in ballet to be thin. Well, we love you. Okay, I love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. And remember, forever and always, that you're beautiful,
You're worth it.
and I am too. Okay, have a good night. I love you guys. Bye.